Well, almost 2 years. 2 years almost went by. No phone calls. I was happily retired from professional wrestling. Understand, people. I had been in this business for 27 years. Half my fucking life. I put everything into this business, my blood, my sweat, my tears, my body on the line. And I was satisfied at the end of the day when the final bell rung and my career was over. I was happy. I was gladly walking away because there was nothing more for me to contribute in the ring. It was time for the new generation to excel, to be in the spotlight, and for me to just ride away, ride off into the sunset. But lo and behold, who should call me but one of my former bosses, my former employer, Ben Halcomb. The guy who despite all his ups and downs and his mediocrity at times and his unreliability at times for being a young punk, I stuck beside that man over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. 7 times I came back to that man when he was crawling and begging for me to come back. He calls up and says, "Hey, Spec, good to hear from you. Good to talk to you again. I got a favor to ask you. Would you induct Sean Jackson into the UTA Hall of Fame?" Really? My good friend Sean Jackson. On again, off again friends, on again, off again enemies, tag team champions, opposite side of the ring, bitter enemies. Oh yeah, we shed lots of blood and sweat and tears. And do I owe this man? Do I owe him inducting him into the UTA Hall of Fame? After all, yours truly has been in the UTA Hall of Fame for years. And yes, Sean Jackson has earned his stripes. But not without consequence, not without stipulation. See, there's that itch that was brought up simply because Ben Halcomb made the mistake of giving me a call and asking me to come inside a wrestling ring and induct my friend into the UTA Hall of Fame. Stipulation, yes, I will do that, but only on the condition for one more match. See, that little itch got up inside me, and now it's burning. It's an itch. It's a desire, an obsession, and I should know about obsessions. An obsession to maybe right or wrong to let Sean Jackson try and get a legitimate final victory over me. There's a lot of history in that, but that's neither here nor there. Sean Jackson, the Triple Tear Circus of Fun match you are very familiar with. You and I are both very familiar with because we have been inside that monstrous spectacle. That match that can end careers, and it has nearly ended both of our careers multiple times when we come back and back and back again. But for me to have one more match to step into the ring one final time. It had to be against you, and it had to be this match, this bloodthirsty match. Don't think, Sean, because you're my friend, that I'm gonna go easy on you simply because this is your night. Oh no. Oh no, Sean. I will make sure that everybody who has never heard of this match will remember it for the rest of their lives. And who knows, maybe some gullible schmuck who thinks he's the shit of this new generation will turn my match into something even greater. They will take it on as their own, only to find out they haven't got the balls. Do you have the balls, Sean? Do you have the intestinal fortitude, mental rapist? That's the only way you will beat me in that match, Sean. You must become the mental rapist. What I've been asking you to be for years and years, and yet you deny it. But can you do it for one more night? One itty-bitty night for your friend. I don't think so. It's going to be one hell of a night, Sean. Good for me, bad for you.